Pass up.
To throw is gone.
Oh, give me that!
And that's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Oh, man.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
I hit my man like that.
Take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 38.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, come on, see, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody lays up there on Zeke out. Everybody lays Zeke out.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Prescott on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early in the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. That's
probably.
Now on back-to-back plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. He probably owes his back.
Give me that block, man.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
He gonna take that to the crib, too. Oh, no, he ain't. Oh!
A big scene, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Yo, you see how they make what? Hey, look, my dude ran out of bounds, and then he just stopped.
The excitement that play generates for his team, not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone.
Hey, you act like you was over there the whole time. You clicked on that guy.
An oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo. I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. A first down carry by Elliott.
Oh, come on, Zeke. Look at that extra stuff he's doing, man.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
By John Johnson. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, nearly picked.
God dang,
And
Dad.
maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Yeah. No, illegal person
Working
downfield.
across midfield inside the 45. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys, nothing.
Yeah, on the game. He can't even get there to stay healthy.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the give, this is Akers. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He's brought down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Look at that
There
mess,
he goes,
man.
left side. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown.
Cam Akers, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Ooh, I almost blocked that without even trying.
That run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1
and
there.
then got that on you can shade your people that way and it still don't matter.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And down he goes Stays on the pressure from the Rams defense. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
Don't mess with me.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Switch. Hey, kill. 41 to Mike. Check 41. I'm trying to collect.
The give is to Elliott.
Yes.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
It looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
Prescott from the gun on third. He'll fire this deep for
Come on, man.
And he can't come up with a pick.
Bruh, why don't they let me get the same type of...
The passing game not in sync here.
Good gracious, man.
It's fourth down.
They made my... I can't even take control of my guy like that.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Just like that.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Come on, man. You gonna throw it that far?
God. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on fourth. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, look type of route is that?
Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, I gave you 14 point. I gave you 14 point lead now,
trying to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough,
I gave you 14 point lead. Now all that stuff is over.
Not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
Oh yeah.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Goff.
They don't make me do that. My God, see? I hate that they freaking change that stuff, man. I hate that they change that stuff, man.
Right at the 35-yard line.
No, man, I don't never commit to no run, man.
For the Rams, 49 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And just
I forgot. You know what? I forgot to look. I forgot to look see if I can change my setting too.
2nd and 10 coming up.
I'll never commit no goddamn run, man.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14 to
nothing. What'd you say, bro? Yes, hold on. It's coming.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
Come on, don't cheat me like that. Don't cheat me like that.
9 yards, not quite enough.
Let him slide in between people like that, man.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Gone. Rolling to his right.
Oh, across his body. And they gonna get that block. And they gonna get that block.
For a Rams touchdown.
Complete to
Cam Akers. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams add on to their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score.
That player, not everyone, but that player right there, I got caught on the wrong person.
We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to.
No, I was trying to siphon through my plays.
Opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there,
they had to feel
they would come back and try it on 4th down.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Oh, my God, man. Why everything so far? Why can't you just throw it to the man? They throw it so far inside.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily,
I mean, it's open, but they keep throwing it so far.
Maybe we should look at the
inside,
defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Crazy.
They've got them frustrated right now.
My dudes, they get off the block, man, and they sit there like they don't know what they want to do.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
You can be a superstar when you ain't nobody around you.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Ain't nobody around them.
30-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
again, I overrun. They're not over pursue.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big hitter there.
It's like my dude's got the shortest arms, but everybody else do, especially well, I guess the Zeke so slow.
All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense.
But what's funny, he's not slow, but he's slow in this game, even though he got a 93
toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Look, my dude just sit back there instead of attacking. They just sit
back.
back.
To the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Oh, what's that?
They'll look to run with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Akers. They try and run.
On the goal line. On the goal line, he come on the lady. He said you want that lady with what?
Cam Akers. As
What's
the
that?
first half is winding down. And the
What a big
Rams
thing.
add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And the monster. They feeding the monster.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
With the
Room
girl.
to run at the 50. Tony Pollard.
Another day, another
not going to catch him. He's in.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
2 boys and 1 girl. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
This?
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, a decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. On second down, it's Pollard.
Look at that dude. He missed both blocks. But I guess that's a great play.
Tony Pollard the ball carrier.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So it's 2 boys and a girl, and they're trying to feed them all.
An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish.
What?
But you know who's really upset on their team?
A white
the
thing.
Defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
Look at this. Look at that, man.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On the ground, it's Akers. And a good burst there gets him
But just look at the play, right? Every time you do the play, nobody in my team attack.
Credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
But I'm saying, it don't matter. I mean, you look at that. Look at the blocking. You ain't doing nothing. But following the hole is wide open.
He's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys 11.
Anything can be a beast when it's wide open every time.
Do an outside handoff there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what in the world?
The whole offensive line being involved. Seal the left
And
side
then my
where the play
people,
was
they
going,
don't
where
attack.
go
They
play
sit
side.
back.
But how about on
And
the
that's just me.
backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
No.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can be anybody running through a big hole.
You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either
You
way,
can put anybody
control
and do that. And got nothing they're going to beat up.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I
You know
know
what I'm
you're seeing
saying?
what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their
Yeah,
business
they
at
must
the
be the
line of
best.
scrimmage.
Look at that. Look at that. Look
And
at
he's
that.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Los
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about, bro.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk
You
about.
said, well, what?
His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. What'd you say? 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Where?
Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
This one? This? You want to watch this? This? Okay. I thought you said you didn't want to watch that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible
Look at that.
changes.
Nobody, look how my people do.
Working, so now
They
where do you go?
don't block nobody.
Now,
But this man can do whatever he want to do.
in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side.
Look at that. Look at overthrow. Oh, my God.
Spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about?
They need any spark
Oh.
at this point. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert.
Now I know.
On 3rd and 9.
I know what you're talking about now.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Hey, downtown. Downtown.
from the shotgun. It's Prescott. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Yes.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Hold on, little daddy. Hold on.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the handoff, it's Akers.
It's always somebody getting a block. Well, it's always somebody getting a block, but when I got to run the ball, it's nobody getting a block.
Cam Akers, 26 yards.
And the Rams
just continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance.
Yeah, you got the whole side of the field, so I know how to pick my holes. There's the whole side. It ain't nothing to pick.
Field now as they will send this one away.
It is, though. That's the thing. I got people over there. So, all right, watch when I run the ball. Watch when I run the ball, and you tell me about his people on his side.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points.
Look at his people attack. His people don't sit back there and wait.
What one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it.
Nobody
get confidence.
I mean,
hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. When my dude try to block his guy, come straight off. Come straight off. When his guy come out and block, them niggas can't get off a block.
Making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Prescott from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the other time. That's the human one, yeah.
They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
That's what you're talking about, right?
They'll run on 1st down. Akers.
Like nobody's They come back to get it. They come back to get the block.
With a pickup of 14 yards. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone?
Hey, look at that. I got 1,
That's
2,
what you
3,
want
4,
as a runner,
5,
because
6
you've got to
people over
prove
there.
to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as
6
they
people.
are. They don't
Watch how they get
rotate in
blown
and
off
out
the
on
ball,
every
most likely.
play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
So line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he made a play.
Take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13.
On 2nd down now, Akers, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's the end of
a solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down,
look at the blocking. Look at the blocking.
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a gain of
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll run this with Akers.
Oh! Look at my, hey, watch my guy. Watch my guy. What is that? What is
became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease.
I don't know what's going on,
the ground
man.
and cut back. It just never materialized.
Oh, my God.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run for
Look at
this
that.
with Akers.
Your dude came back because he want nobody to block.
For a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense
you saw him? He ran back in the backfield because he want nobody else to block.
Another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Nah. You know, I got them. They ain't been back off the line a long time.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
At their own 48-yard
I guess that is the gift and the curse of this of the new game. Being able to throw the ball when you get hit.
He starts with
look at that wall. Look at the wall. It's built up. And then he break a tackle.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a
it's just amazing.
Touchdown, LA.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Cam Akers, 52 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today,
but
the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And nearly another interception.
Who's that? Bama play for him. Dislocated hip.
It's been a part of their game plan all afternoon.
I mean, I don't really use them much anyway.
Successfully find the end zone over the
everything be happening.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And my goodness, another interception. John Johnson with
that was dope. That was dope.
This back to the 32-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify
what's look at that, man.
I guess the catch-all is everything.
That's amazing, boy.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams
That's amazing.
Touchdown. Cam Akers. 32 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Cowboys 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I am so amazed, though.
And here comes Diggs. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yes, sir.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This one certainly has not gone according to script.
Ooh,
You would have
like
thought on
on
paper
doo-doo.
that this offense would have its way here, but They certainly have not, and they trail big.
Oh,
After
okay.
this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
Prescott. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Michael Brockers able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
They're going to give him that crazy. They're going to give him that crazy cut. They're going to give him that crazy cut. That's like, this game is trash, man.
Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary,
it's
but
trash, though. That's what I know. Why were you going up one hand like that?
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations,
I know, little
they're
mama.
still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
I know you.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard
You go.
line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the
that
backup?
is
Let him get some
amazing,
time.
man.
And now nothing
I'm
but
about to get
green ahead
that
of him. Past the
I'm about to put that in my
20.
playbook.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy,
you had to delete
whatever word you want to use
something
in
to get that download.
One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent
right.
words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter.
That boy back there, he about to get upset there anyway.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Credit the tackle that time to Justin Lawler.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Oh, damn, he do something.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Prescott gets this to the tight end, Jarwin, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On first down.
Look at it get up. Look at it. I got every animation in the world. I get every animation in the world, Craig.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
by Michael
And
Brown.
we've got a timeout.
A 7-yard
9 seconds remaining.
Well, once you quit, it's gonna give you the win anyway. Yeah, when you exit the game. Yeah, but yes, it will. Cause if the game